it's Nick and Nala. I hope you guys are doing lovely. It's for all my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men, and women. We are now covering the 16th to the 22nd. So this is pretty much your last week to celebrate your birthday. So happy birthday to all of you and all my cuspies that are cusping Leo and Virgo. So this week we kind of have quite a few things happening, guys. So starting off the week on the 16th, Venus is going to be entering Libra, where it's home, where it likes to be. So this is great news for us, bringing a lot of peace, harmony, love, compromising energy in relationships amongst other people, friends, family, and even love. So people may be more open to love, wanting to find love, or even fix old broken relationships as well. So love may be something that is more prioritized at this time moving forward. And then we also have a few days later Uranus in Taurus retrograding. So again, this is bringing up that fear of change due to attachments to old belief systems, structures, patterns, and we may see that, you know, worldwide and in the government, economy, legislation, stuff like that. But then at the end of the week, we are entering into Virgo season. And with the double full moon in Aquarius happening at the same time, I think on Sunday. So this is giving us a second chance, a second opportunity, because this is the second full moon in Aquarius, to really think of where we want to go, reinvent ourselves, seeing that things are never going to be the same. Things are going to change. How are we going to adjust? How are we going to move forward? Looking at the small little details, putting them into reality, putting our thoughts into reality, which sometimes can seem a little bit hard and difficult, but we're kind of being pushed and encouraged to like think outside the box and, you know, maybe make new associations, who we want to be a part of, groups we want to be a part of, and thinking bigger, thinking on a larger scale of things. Okay? All right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Nicloves with 2 eyes. And if you're ever interested in a personal reading, email, or phone session, just email me. My email is below in the description box, nickloves@gmail.com. Okay, cool. So, Leos, when it comes to your health, we have the star. Beautiful. So healing. There's so much healing that's coming your way. Leos, could be in your physical health, but I feel like this is mentally, how you think about things, how you transmute maybe negative thoughts, negative energy. You're healing from something, maybe healing, letting go of a trauma, a tragedy, or just negative thinking patterns. Like I could even see this week where someone may say something or do something that usually would trigger you or usually would really bother you or get under your skin, but this time something changes. You're like, you know what? I'm not gonna let it bother anymore. Like it really doesn't bother anymore. Like someone could critique you about something. You're like, usually I would get mad, but I don't care because I know who I am and it doesn't bother me. Your opinion does not define me and I respect your opinion, but I know who I am. And I'm not intimidated by your thoughts, your opinions, because they're simply opinions. So I just feel like you're healing. Your mind is becoming more open, more expansive of how you view yourself, how you think about yourself. And if you're even dealing with any health issues, you now see it differently. You don't see yourself as a victim, like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get better. You know, like your thinking is what's healing you. Okay, and you're gonna see that manifest in your physical reality, and something that used to bother you is no longer gonna like get under your skin anymore. Okay, all right, beautiful energy. And an Aquarius person could be helping you with your health, maybe inspiring you or motivating you to eat better or to exercise or see a doctor or something. Okay, all right, when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like it's going to be really important for you guys to remain flexible this week, because you may have to look at multiple options or 2 different choices, because one may not have everything or all the answers, and you're like, let me see what's my other option, and you may be going back and forth about something. Like let's say you're picking out a design or picking out a new system for your business or something, or 2 different jobs or 2 different projects, opportunities. Like you're gonna have to weigh out the pros and cons and be a little flexible this week, because you may not be totally sure of one. So just give yourself some time. You don't need to force yourself to make a decision right away. But if time is of the essence and you kind of are on a what's it called? Like you got to make a decision soon. Just really weigh out your pros and cons, be logical and practical about it, and what's going to be more efficient for you or efficient for your time, your money, your business, your resources, like all that. But just be flexible this week, okay? All right, so when it comes, and have a plan B. If there is something you're trying to do, have backup plans or have backup something, backup storage, a backup route, a backup something, okay? All right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating life, I feel like you could be meeting someone, or maybe you're dealing with someone through work, or that you met through a colleague or through work or networking. Doesn't have to be though, but maybe you guys work in the same field, or you do the same thing, or you have common interests. Like some of you, maybe you or this person works in the medical industry, like doctor, nurse, EMT, something with health. Doesn't have to be though, but I feel like there's something with like health or healing or medical health that's connecting you guys possibly. So anyways, on your side here we have the Hermit, Two of Cups, and Four of Pentacles. So some of you could have Virgo or be a Leo Virgo cusp, or also have Taurus somewhere in your chart. And as far as the other person you could be dealing with, and this could be recent past, present right now, or near future, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, not really getting a specific sign, but I feel like it could be a Capricorn or another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or also a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But of course, it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. It could just be the energy, or their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or just the energy they're playing out at this time, this week, okay? So it could be anyone, but those are the energies that come up for them. So I feel like here someone lied or was not really honest about what they were feeling and what they were going through, but not lying in the way that you think, like, oh, cheating or being malicious. Not in that way. Like, you may have noticed something was off with this person, like maybe they seemed like their mood was off, or they looked kind of down, or they looked sad, or they looked distressed, and you're like, hey, are you okay? Like, something happening? You seem kind of off. And they're like, no, I'm fine, everything's good, like, I'm good, I'm happy. But they weren't. Something was going on, and they were feeling kind of like emotional or sensitive, but maybe were not honest with you and didn't say it, you know, because some people are just not comfortable with talking about those things. But they could have lied, and they weren't actually feeling that good. They were feeling there was something going on. Because you're intuitive, you could pick up on them. You sensed that something was wrong with them, but they weren't telling you. But I think you kind of just already knew. But I don't think you're not going to take it personal. It's not going to be it's not like bad. It's just a matter of, you know, some people don't like to share certain things. They like to be more private. And you can't force someone to open up about something unless they want to, right? So I feel like here, again, I feel like you or someone here could work in the medical industry, or be like a doctor, or interested in health. Maybe this is your doctor, or you're a patient, or they're a patient. But I feel like there's what they want, you have. Like, there's something that they struggle with that you have. I feel like it's your heart, your love, your emotions that is like your biggest strength. It's your treasure. Your generosity, your big loving heart is like something that they really like. They wish that they can connect with their heart space like that, and that's something that they really value, or they really love. They want love. Maybe they really want love in relationships, but they feel lonely. And on the outside, it seems like this person may have everything. You know, maybe they have a great career, they have great family and friends, or they have great things. Like, it seems like maybe on paper, or, you know, in outside world, like they have everything. They should be happy, they're blessed, they're living well. But on the inside, when they're home, or when they're alone in their own private space, they feel sad, they feel empty. It's like something is missing in their life, and it feels like this person needs love. They feel lonely, or they've lost something, or they don't know how to connect with others, like heart to heart, and they really need that support, or they need that intimacy, but they don't know how to get it, or they don't know how to open themselves up like that. but they really need that. The same thing that they need, it's hard for them to, like, they don't know how to ask for help, okay? They don't know how to ask for help. Like, they feel really alone, but they really want love. And I think you start to really like this person, or you guys maybe have been talking, or you kind of know each other. I think that this person really does want to get to know you, like they want a new beginning with you, and you really like them. And I think you're comfortable with expressing yourself. You don't really hide it. You're not like as nervous. And I think that they start to see that you admire how you carry yourself, or how you talk to them, how you are as a person. And it feels like you guys will connect, or you'll have the opportunity to have like a more intimate, personal conversation, like outdoors. Like, let's say you guys work at a hospital or like a building, and then you actually, like, maybe you happen to have a lunch break together, and you go outside and you eat outside somewhere, and that's when you're sitting in the little bench or in a table under a tree, and you start talking, just talking about life, and you start to really connect and get to know each other. Like, I could see something like that happening, where when you're outside of the work setting, you guys actually have that time, that opportunity to connect, just like as people, aside from professions. That's what this person struggles with, like not bringing their professional self into relationships, because that's not who you are, just what you do. But it's hard for them to separate the two and be just their own personal self, and not embody their professional self, if that makes sense. But I feel like you're gonna want to get closer with this person, or be kind of like an example for them. And I feel like this person may even like invite you to their home, or you guys may do something together, like outside. And I think that like they connect with you, but not for the reasons that you think. It's how you carry yourself, your love, your sensitivity, your emotional intelligence, I guess, the way that you just make them feel more comfortable. It seems like they're gonna feel more drawn to that, and more drawn to be open and like talk to you, and maybe without you even asking, they'll open up to you and tell you, yeah, remember when you asked me what was wrong? Well, I wasn't completely honest. I was going through this, or this isn't happening. And without you even having to push it, they may tell you, okay? So I feel like on the outside, this person seems all put together, like everything's going well for them, but on the inside, they feel lonely and they just want love. So that could be something that you're gonna be able to tap into, and be able to give this person and just show them, hey, you don't have to be scared, like, just talk, let's just communicate, like, let's put your professional face to the side and just be you, just be a human, let's just interact as humans, okay? All right, so we're gonna continue on in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice, all right? So we'll continue this on in the extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Wish you guys all the best and send you lots of love. Take care. Bye.